Hi, my name is Stephen Evangelos, and welcome to my midterm presentation about my semester project idea, the BRNY-Style Tutoring Program. The BRNY-Style Tutoring Program is important and has purpose because it's of great value to the American workforce to have more veterans using their education benefits in STEM tracks. My top 3 character strengths are curiosity, humor, and honesty. My curiosity says, I wonder if a program like the BRNY-Style Tutoring Service could sweep the entire nation and help encourage and engage more vets into STEM tracks. My honesty says this to a young veteran student: your great GPA might not be good enough to get you the job that you want. Let's talk about professional development, resume writing, job interview skills, and other professional developments. My humor says let's use phrases that we're familiar with from our military time. Let's talk about the 6 P's in terms of getting a job. Prior practice prevents piss poor performance. So we'll practice job interview skills and resume writing as part of the program. All right, let's talk CATA Step 1. Challenge statement. The U.S. workforce would benefit greatly from having more veterans graduating with STEM degrees. Part B, problem statement. The OVMA office at Syracuse University has significant and explicit gaps in tutoring services, professional development services, and job acquisition services specifically for veterans. Now let's talk CATA Step 2, current process and current condition. The current process of the BRNY-Style program is with the support of the OVMA office at Syracuse University. We've been able to lock down a time once a week, Mondays from 6 to 10, where I am the available tutor behind the BRNY-Style program. Veteran students can come in with specific coursework requests, professional development requests, or some type of personal mentoring request, or something else that they might come in with a unique perspective of on their own, and I'll be there to support and help them. The current condition is that the traffic for the first few weeks of the program has been relatively slow. We've been acquiring 1 to 2 students attending the program per week. So what I thought of in that regard was maybe some students don't feel comfortable coming in person, so we've been pushing to develop our online presence through the YouTube channel, which has had some great success, and we've been getting a lot of views, which means veterans are looking at the videos and hopefully they're experiencing success because of them. All right, so now I'd like to talk about my PDCA cycles. I'm going to highlight 3 of them, which I think are the most important of the 6 that I have listed here. The first one happened on February 15th, and that was to go to the VSO office, the OVMA, and speak to them in person and acquire information. What I wanted to know was how many undergraduate students there are that are veterans here at Syracuse University. What happened was they told me how many there are. They also told me that the idea sounds amazing and that they'd like me to come back the following week to pitch it to them officially. The lesson from this PDCA cycle is that there is no substitute for being bold. Just go in and do it. The next PDCA cycle I'd like to highlight is my 4th experiment, which happened on February 28th, and that was to develop and initiate a density map survey for the OVMA to send to its current SU veteran students to identify optimal working time intervals for the BRNY-Style program there in the OVMA office and student lounge. What we expected was that the veteran students would receive the newsletter and respond before the end of the week. And what happened was that the survey was created and sent out to the vets, and we would decide on an optimal time over the weekend after the survey had been closed. What I learned from the survey was that Mondays from 6 to 10 p.m. gave me the most optimal time to serve the most number of student veterans here at Syracuse University for the initial stages of the program. The third PDCA cycle I'm going to share is my 6th experiment, which happened on March 4th, and that was the soft start from 6 to 10 p.m. in the OVMA Veterans Lounge. This was the first time interval where the BRNY-Style program had been made available to veteran students through the newsletter and now tangibly happening in the Veterans Building. The traffic was light during this particular session as it was the soft start first date, so I used that time to start to produce YouTube content and create an online presence for the BRNY-Style program where students who may not be able to attend the Monday from 6 to 10 p.m. time slot could still email in with specific questions or requests for tutorials, and we could upload those. As of March 4th, we had created 4 videos with 36 views, and now we've got over 8 videos with over 100 views. So let's go ahead and talk about next steps for the program. Really, there are 2 of them. The first step is going to be to acknowledge that our online presence gives us the ability to help more people per unit time, because when I'm tutoring in the office, I can help one person at a time, another tutor can help one person at a time, etc. But if students are emailing in with specific requests, we can address them right on the nose with an online tutorial video through our YouTube channel. The second step for moving forward is going to be to acquire and hire more tutors or individuals like myself who can be passionate about this type of program, who would be willing to serve in that type of a role. The overall goal for this entire BRNY-Style program is to have it become a nationwide accessible service for veteran students interested in pursuing STEM degrees. I would be interested to pursue funding opportunities through the NSF, the VA, the DoD, and the DAV. Thank you very much for your polite attention, and have a great day.